camp nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah. How did you learn about this?
The art of the delve, of course. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tenakth. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare.
Like yourself.
Of course.
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amadis?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Karja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people. He's right over there, chatting up that Karja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do about the...
My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Tread carefully around here, Red. The Tenakth are out there, and I don't think they're...
You ride machines.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tenakth for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called... the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tenakth took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but... he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not.
Sounds like him.
More or less. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio
They're...
there, and then there who broke.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track. That seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tenakth up in Scalding Spear. That's the
Sound.
That's what.
Thanks, Raggard. This has been helpful.
Hope.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
There's gotta be another.
Have I got news for you, Red? Be careful if you plan on going south. A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning. The Tallneck out there. Overriding it should help me get data on the surrounding area.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
That girl was wound up tighter.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared.
Be welcome, Outlander.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Here we go. I'm not pressing on until we can use that tunnel as an escape route.
Almost ready to go?
Trust the tunnel if it's not healed by our hands.
If I have to eat more
Please
stew.
Carefully around here, Ray. Hey! Just knock her out there. I don't think that's
This must be the Tallneck sending a signal. I heard I might find one of these here. This looks like us around here. It must be the crew I heard about. The one tracking the Tallneck. I'm out of ammo. I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this Tallneck down. This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that Tallneck. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the Tallneck down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. pretty, but at least it'll get fixed. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down. Ballistas in the area. Already attached to me from here. There's more in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that Tallneck. Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. Another ballista can help me fight these machines. That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. These lines look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry. More dead Osmo. So they took a machine down with them. Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. Sorry about this, big guy. Good use of this. Bristleback's now. Right? This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Guy said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. Easy, Aloy. drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?